Okay, so a lot happening in the world of anime news, and I wanted to talk about it. Figured I'd do all of these in one video, see if you guys rock with it. No, we're not going to call this Forever News. For starters, recently, if you've been following, you've seen that I spoke about the Naruto live action and how there was word circulating that it was going to be a disaster, worse than even Dragon Ball Evolution, and a lot of people were very worried, rightfully so. You know, when you hear stuff like that, it kind of gets you a little alert of, oh, wait a minute, there's a Naruto live action in development, we forgot. However, the screenwriter of Naruto actually came out and praised director Destin Daniel Cretton after finishing script. So shortly after word circulated, this comes out from the screenwriter. It seems as though potentially this is in response to the whole scenario, you know, kind of, hey, yeah, I was doing my boy dirty, let me show him some love, something along the lines of that. But basically it says Naruto is heading to Hollywood. For a few years now, the team at Lionsgate has been working to bring the Knucklehead and Ninja to life. Not long ago, reports confirmed director Destin Daniel Cretton will oversee the project with co-writer Tasha Huo. Now the latter is opening up about the film, and it turns out the initial script for Naruto is finished. Speaking with Entertainment Weekly, Huo updated fans on Naruto while promoting her work on Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft. The writer says she feels Cretton's vision for Naruto is quote-unquote very personal and relatable while also staying nuanced. I think that's such a cool choice because he's going to be able to capture how nuanced and special Naruto is without getting distracted by the big world that it is, which I think could easily be done by someone who's not a fan or someone who's coming in for a cash payday. This is definitely a movie that comes at it from a love of who Naruto is and that character and his relationships. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I like, you know, that, hey, they're coming out and defending somebody on the project, and I like that they're saying that, you know, there's something special about it, but some of these things do make me think, wait a minute, because it says that this was going to show us how nuanced and special Naruto is without getting distracted by the big world that it is. So are we going to be getting less of that world? Is it going to be more focused in on Naruto? Is this going to be an original story that's loosely based off of the manga? That's something right there that kind of makes me like, because if it was just going to be a straight beat by beat or fateful adaptation or anything close to that, why would you say that you would get something special with Naruto without getting distracted by the big world that it is? So sounds like it's going to focus more in on Naruto, which again sounds like it's deviating from the original story. So I don't know, you let me know what you guys think about this. It doesn't sound like the greatest of news in terms of the wording of that statement, but maybe you guys look at it as though there's still a possibility that it could be good even if they go off the script. But them also saying that, you know, this isn't like somebody coming in for a cash payday, we'll see. Right now, a little bit something to be skeptical of at the very least. In other news, the One Piece creator recently teased Netflix's Unbelievable Season 2 in reference to the live action series Season 2 that they're working on. Oda recently came out with a statement kind of just giving an idea of what to expect next with the series, so let's just jump straight into his words. Yes, the live action One Piece is currently in production with filming well underway. The story will cover Logtown, Reverse Mountain, Twin Cape, Whiskey Peak, Little Garden, and Drum Island. So is that going to basically mean that it's going to end with Chopper? Think about it, imagine how much it'll cost, lol. But whether it's the script or the cast, I continue to insist on this or that, which makes Matt, the showrunner, go R, and Netflix go no, and Tomorrow Studios go what, as they all pull their hairs out. All that even though we grew so close making season 1, but it's because we all share the same passion for this show. Just as with last season, they've gone out of their way to promise that they won't put the show out until I'm satisfied. This isn't in the contract, you know, it's a verbal pledge. I hope you can appreciate how amazing and determined they are for keeping their word, and they're certainly proving their ability to bring this world to the screen. I just can't wait to see it. Meanwhile, the previously announced cast is compiled on the official X account, so go check it out. The Grand Line is an even more expansive world. You may wonder, what was the inspiration behind the kingdom? How would it connect to the real world? Naturally, the distinctive cast members have been assembled from around the world, and I can't help but get excited thinking about how the adventure has already begun. Among those yet to be announced, what about Vivi and Miss All Sunday? What are they doing with Chopper? We can't announce everyone all at once. Yes, you can. But starting tomorrow, we'll be announcing more cast members over 3 days, August 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, and I think they've been announcing some of them, like they recently announced who is going to be playing Vivi's father. Look out for those and stay tuned for more exciting updates to come. I'm excited at the very least that Oda seemingly is staying heavily involved. He sounds like he's really in deep with it, and that, you know, Netflix is keeping their word that it gotta be, the vision has been set forth, you can't deviate from it. So I like that aspect of it. I enjoyed season 1 of the One Piece live action, but I'll wait until we get the to next season to see how I feel about it. It's so far a decent run, although I gotta say, on a grander scope of things, One Piece is definitely going a little hardcore to the point where it's competing with itself. You got the ongoing manga, you got the ongoing anime, you got the readaptation anime that's incoming, and you got the live action, which is, you know, in the early stages of readapting the story. So that is a lot of One Piece. And granted, hey, if that's their strategy of just trying to get anyone and everyone out there that is, you know, possible to get into One Piece, then by all means. But honestly, it seems as though they're overlapping with each other, where it's like, okay, that's a lot of One Piece, and how many times are people going to be committed to replaying the story? With video games, I guess you could say it's a little bit different, because with video games they try to implement new stories, so it's not just going to the beginning Arlong. But yeah, that's a lot of One Piece, although the remake anime is kind of looking all right, but still, come on now. And let's not forget all the times we had the TV specials that readapted the first few arcs of the story, just saying, and the movies. Then I wanted to talk about Shonen Jump launching this new generation battle manga award, where basically they having the creators of Bleach, My Hero Academia, Black Clover, and Jujutsu Kaisen as judges. Shueisha announced Monday the Jump Next Generation Battle Manga Award, which is a one-time award that seeks the next era of battle manga for Shonen Jump. The competition will accept entries from both professionals and amateurs from October 1st to January 20th. And just the fact that they have all of these creators coming together, that is really dope. I know some of these creators have looked up to some of the other ones, like I believe Tabata has looked up to Tite Kubo, and just in general, it's really dope to see, because now that's kind of a collab between Bleach is from the previous generation, well, like 2 generations now at this particular point, and then My Hero, Black Clover, and Jujutsu Kaisen are all kind of together right there of this generation that's kind of coming to an end right now. So to see all the creators together and whatnot, that's really awesome, and I hope we get some interviews from this or something. That'd be kind of dope. It just seems as though Jump has been lately doing anything and everything to expand, and they're doing, you know, these contests now. They're having the authors a little bit more accessible than they've ever been. Back in the days, you get a Toriyama interview every once in a blue moon, but for the most part, you ain't really seen the dude. Nowadays, they kind of have these authors doing a lot more of the on the promotional side of things, because they understand the value that these authors bring to the table of people actually, you know, they want to know more about them. They want to hear that they're doing this. They understand the power that the creators have outside of just penning the stories or whatnot. They get it, like, oh, these creators, they have value too. It's dope to see all these things that they've been doing with a lot of these creators as of late. And lastly, I just wanted to dive into the top most popular Jujutsu Kaisen characters list. To be honest, there's like 190 something names. I'll probably just go through, like, well, I got top 30 right here, so we'll go through them. 30 Panda, 29 Mei, 28 Miwa, 27 Haibara, 26 Ino, 25 Kamo Jr., 24 Takaba, 23 Shoko, 22 Kenjaku, 21 Ijichi, 20 Hakari, 19 Todo, 18 Higuruma, 17, wow, Higuruma over Todo, well, I guess he's been more relevant, 17 Utahime, 16 Kusakabe, 15 Kashimo, 14 Nobara, 13 Maki, 12 Mahito, 11 Inumaki, 10 Toji, 9 Sukuna. I thought Toji be higher because of the anime. Well, that was already a bit ago. 8 Nanami, 7 Yuta, 6 Choso, 5 Naoya, 4 Geto, 3 Megumi, 2 Yuji, 1 Gojo. 110% expecting number 1 to be Gojo. Like, Gojo's, you know, he's one of the most epic characters and people love him, so shout outs to Gojo at number 1. But I mean, solid list for the most part. I don't have anything that I disagree with. Let me know if there's any placements or anything like that that you're like, what the heck, from this list, because it seems fine to me. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. As always, people, have an awesome day. Subscribe and hit that bell to get more. Thank you so much.
But in the end, it always ends with the end. So let's not pretend we can always start anew. We can do it again.